Hey, Leuven, and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2, here with the next conference. Let's see, because now we have East Africa again, with Sudan and Gondar. It's only the 20th Corps. Certainly do want this and this. Great Pontoon Bridge is nice. But I'm gonna go out on a gamble and say that I don't need it. Also cost 100, says a lot. Let's get Fliegervuur Africa. It's because I'll only be using Italian units, I might need to rely on cards for getting, tricky spots. Sudan. July 31st, 1942. With the Suez Canal in Axis hands, Mussolini eyes an opening to save his East African Empire. With this in mind, and much to the consternation of their German allies, the Italians detach a mobile corps and considerable support units towards the Sudan. Furthermore, the Regia Marina relocates its primary battle units to Alexandria, from where they can strike into the Red Sea. We have to take Asmara. 20th Corps assembled in Port Sudan and ready to strike south in a true two-pronged advance. The majority of your mobile units should thrust down the interior rail line towards Kassala, with the rest of your forces, while the rest of your force head south along the coast. The Regia Marina is standing by to provide limited fire and logistical support. It will also help facilitate the amphibious arrival of the Turinese Alpine Division once you reach Eritrea. Kassala 7, Massawa 9, Asmara 9, Darudeb. Turn 2, enter Eritrea 5, Biskia 6. Well, this is, I guess, maybe the most obvious. All of these are going to be at least for one more turn here, so they could sustain. Oh, that's tough. These. Let's take the Alpini, put them. They probably need something better. I do like the Bergsalieri there. Probably can't even defeat these. So let's do that by the same measure. I can already switch this up because they're gonna be here longer. I want them to have the better stuff, like the Autoblindo. I have 15. Let's hand out some black shirts, I guess. It helps some. Very little, obviously, but any bit is going to be worth it with these guys. Do I take it? No, not this turn anyway. They arrive there. Okay, that's a big hit. That gets them to veteran, which is also real nice. Well. Nice, so they can run past already, cutting that off. They are then already out of supply for a turn, and since they don't have an HQ close, they can't resupply by themselves. I still want, at the very least, already to start doing feint attack. The earlier I can get them down, the better. Let's have 4 units in this area go around. I don't think they're gonna move, but just in case I'll move these guys here. They better supply for turn. They are elite. I might not necessarily want to get close to them on that first turn. Alright, I will not change the... At the very least I can put it here. Take down this one. Yeah, I mean, they might attack. But I didn't want to put it here with them potentially going around, taking my supplies. Yeah. Okay, they're moving back. That makes things a lot easier. Though really I'd rather not attack any 3s. Yep. Okay. Now, I can get the experience with them. They don't need supplies because I will get them through this way. I will need to protect this and keep you here, because even though they might not move, I can see them trying to make a dash somewhere, so I need to keep these units around. That's good. Is there supply there? There is on those three. Well, they're not out of supply yet, but rather at this point I'll be moving like this, so hopefully these two at least will be in supply. I'll actually be better off moving this way than there, because the only thing I need to take is Kassala, which I can cut off by moving here. If I can do that turn 4, they'll be cut off from turn 7. Then Biskia might not be that much of a problem. Supplies for them will probably not be overly exciting. Still don't feel comfortable moving that. If I get this to 3, had I put it there, I might have had those in supply, but I guess now I don't. That's still fine though. And I can technically still resupply them through the HQ. Those can only deploy turn 3. Quite far ahead too. Right. I'd like this at 8. Well, actually, if I specialize in feign attack, I can also do 2 of those, which saves me some prestige. I'd rather do that, since it's more expensive. I need more specialist steps for the next mission anyway. They didn't even move. Interesting that. I moved them around. I need to get here. So let's do that. And I already know they have it. Yeah, let's check this out anyway. They have it like that. That might make it tough to encircle. Oh. Wow. Don't like the 3. Oh, this is... Ooh. It's a 4 now, which is better. I can't technically cross next turn. It's a problem that they're already double dug in. There's no reason to not have them in supply there. I know all 4 of those are now out of supply, which sucks. But if I can get those supplies next turn, it doesn't necessarily have to be a problem. Okay, they can actually go past. Five, 6, 7. So they'll be cut off turn 7. I did need this unit to take Biskia. Nice. That is absolutely stunning. Wow. Stunning and brave. That's what it is. So, in order to see if there's something there, I can check this one. Okay. Seems like we are in business. Doesn't matter at that point where they are. They'll always be out of supply in that area. I'll actually rear guard them, because if they use artillery to go and attack, they might be in trouble. The most important thing here is to hold the bridge. Although getting further... So, technically, with this truck supply, they don't get to the Asmara Hex. If I need to cut them off here, actually. Yeah, well... These guys can't do a whole lot at this point. Neither can they actually. They can wait. That's about it. I don't want them to be able to get back though. But this is clearly not working. Might have to airlift supply them, but I definitely want to make sure they are not going to get any supply by moving back here and then digging in and then, or getting supplies and, you know, all kinds of stuff. One sec. So, if I get them to 8, what does it give me? Either double suppressive fire, double counterattack. Yeah, it costs a lot of prestige, but I guess I haven't lost a lot yet. Gonna get another 120 for this mission. It's not perfect, but yeah, let's just do it. They start digging in. That's not a good sign. Okay. So there's no... Well, maybe you're doing better. Yes, they did. Okay, didn't get the overrun, but I can do at least that. Helps a bit. Move you back. If I can cut them off from the Sudan hex. See, this is perfect. They should... no, they can still reinforce. Okay, okay. Obviously, I cannot go through this way. Let's see how it's now. Yeah, they cannot actually dig in. Perfect. That's really perfect. Some of these guys are out of supply. That's fine. Where are the supplies? These two and this hex. So by moving them here, this will be great. These two are not cut off from supplies this turn, but I don't need that. The digging in is the most important, I think, to get reasonable results. Next turn I can cut them off, then start using set piece attacks. And since Asmar is now cut off, they are likely going to try and build this down there. But I do now have a pretty good position. Do I mind losing these 3 now? Kinda do. Yeah. I'll just let them recover. Do need to move them back eventually, so. Yeah, that's actually perfect. No movement. Things are falling right into place. So since I know they will not be getting supplies at that point, I can just do this. Oh, they will. Oh, crap. Well, let's do this now. Good, good. You'll be resupplied. Let's take Massawa. And these will get delete. Sweet. Don't have the points for 70. I'll go for the free one for now. Yeah, obviously. I need to get ready. For taking Kassala. That should not actually be a problem, I think. I've also got to make sure they cannot build or they cannot place any more truck supply. Yeah, they can get it from there, but that's not a thing. Okay, so Sudan will be, or Asmara will definitely be cut off by that time. And I can now actually get supplies here. Whoop. Means I can get the core in here. Sawa. Excellent, excellent. This can be expanded a bit. So they will also all have the highest supply potentiality. And oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh crap. Cannot take it back now. Well, if they get off and take this, I guess Asmara's might. It's trivial. They probably won't even do it. No. I'll get my units in place to take that turn 8. Did change it to a 1. Let's see, you'll be here for 1, you'll be here for 1, you'll be here for 3. Getting them to elite is most important. Then I'm just trying to get as many units to elite status at that point then. No to intel, yeah, they have nothing else. Okay. Will be fun to link up. Excellent. And that'll be about it, so I'll go for Asmara next turn. You're already elite. As much as I'd like to get these higher up, getting these two elite, it's 20 points, so 240, they'll be back for 2. Yeah. Alright, that was pretty much everything I could do for the mission. Everything is in supply. That went exceptionally well. I do think that the Italian army... Oh, crap. Ah, come on. Nah, I forgot these. Come on. Ah. Alright. Alright, so technically I didn't lose anything. I mean, this really sucks. That unit will be completely useless for the next 2 missions, but that's probably fine since we will need most of the armor and such anyhow. Either way, we get Piccola Roma, take Asmara in Sudan scenario. A year before Mussolini declared war upon the Western Allies, just under 100,000 people lived in Asmara. With its Italian architecture and more than 50,000 ethnic Italian settlers, the city had become known as Piccola Roma, Little Rome. The total number of Italians in all of Eritrea was 75,000. That's a lot. So we'll get Gondar next. In August 20th, 1942. I want to thank you all for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, see you then. Bye-bye.